Dear client, whether you're a small business owner, a hardworking freelancer, or someone just trying to get their financials in order, I want to have an honest conversation with you before you leave. I promise what I have to say is important and will bring value to you. I want to give you a window into what it's really like to be an accountant, tax preparer, and financial advisor. It's the side you may not see, but that you feel when tax time rolls around, or when you're trying to make sense of a financial decision and need advice. I think we could be doing more for you. Let me start by saying that this job isn't for everyone. Most people think it's easy, that software can handle it all, that anyone can plug in a few numbers and get the same results. And software companies have made it sound that way, haven't they? But here's the reality. If you don't know your debits from your credits, if you don't know the generally accepted accounting principles, or even that those exist, there's no way to know if the software is working the way it should be. Without the financial knowledge that we've built over years, even decades, you can't really expect to know if your financial statements look right, let alone if your business is on track for success. And that's where we come in. This is what we do, and it's what we love doing, even when the process is more complex than anyone else would guess. And let me tell you, this job is demanding. We are often the ones working quietly behind the scenes, digging into the details, organizing, double-checking, making sure the numbers add up and that you're on solid ground. It's not glamorous, and it's often thankless, but it's essential. Without accountants, the wheels of a business don't turn. Financial clarity doesn't happen by accident. We are the ones in the background, day in and day out, taking on the burdens of details that others miss. Let me take you into a typical tax season, just for a moment. Imagine 3, 4, sometimes 9 months where every week stretches into weekends. Imagine dinners missed, evenings blurred with paperwork, and all with one goal: to ensure that your taxes are accurate, on time, and optimized. And believe me, we understand the weight that tax season holds for you too. You're likely feeling stressed, maybe even anxious, and as deadlines loom, tensions can rise. But through it all, we're here, fully focused on delivering the best outcome possible for you. We do this because we care about your business, your family, and your peace of mind. But here's something you may not know. Tax season is really just the tip of the iceberg. Long after April has passed, we're still here, studying the latest tax code updates, attending workshops, and running numbers to understand the best strategies. Every month, every year, tax laws change. And staying up to date, it's like aiming for a moving target. We invest hours that our clients will never see. I personally have invested over 180 hours this year alone just to keep up with the regulations and shifting financial strategies so that you don't have to. And there's something else I want you to understand. As accountants, we're business experts. Think of it this way. While you're focused on growing and running your one business, we are working with dozens, even hundreds of businesses. We see what works and what doesn't work. We understand how numbers reveal the stories of success and failure. And we know how to fix a broken or failing business or help a successful business grow and thrive even more. We're not just back-end or data people. We're here to help you see the big picture, to project what your business's financial future will look like, and help you change it. So don't be afraid to lean on us, to ask for input beyond the numbers. We can be your greatest ally in building something strong, sustainable, and successful. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. I know there are tons of accountants out there who overpromise and underdeliver, who disappear after April 15th, who treat clients poorly, scoff at questions, or make you feel small for not understanding complex accounting terms. I've heard these stories way too often, and honestly, I hate hearing them. That's why I work so hard for my clients. to go against the stigma and the stereotypes surrounding accountants in the accounting industry. At my firm, we fight to get things done when we say we will, to deliver more value than we promise, and to make sure your experience with us is exceptional. Where others might lean on typical values of integrity and honesty, but never actually fulfill on those, we even expand to focus on being tech-savvy, innovative, and forward-thinking. We aim not just to meet expectations, but to redefine what it means to be an accounting firm. The truth is, the best results come from partnership. When there's mutual trust, clear communication, and respect. We're not just here to file forms and crunch numbers. We're here to offer guidance, to strategize, and to be a steady hand when things get financially complicated or when your business gets messy. When you bring us everything you have, respond to our questions, and tell us about your goals, not just business goals, but personal ones too, we're able to serve you more fully. We're able to dig deeper, to go beyond the numbers, and to help you build a stronger financial and business foundation. And I want to add one last point. A simple thank you truly does change everything for us. You may not see the nights we spend reviewing documents or the weekends sacrificed during tax season, but when a client acknowledges the work, it reminds us why we do it. It doesn't have to be a grand gesture by any means. Just a quick message that you appreciate the work goes a really long way. It's easy to see us as numbers people, as if the job is all formulas and spreadsheets, but we're people too. And we're committed to helping you and your family succeed. So here's my ask. Let's work together with mutual respect and understanding. Let's communicate openly, stay organized, and remember that while finances aren't always fun, they're fundamental to building the life you want. And we're here to help, to advise, and to make sure you're as financially solid as possible. Thank you for giving me this moment to share and for giving us the opportunity to serve you. Sincerely, your accountant.